Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to a new video about how you can use Google's MediaPipe to create augmented reality and mixed reality, that kind of applications. This is going to be quite a short video, and I'm basically going to talk about how I created my own interactive, somewhat interactive um, augmented reality applications using MediaPipe. So, for those who don't know what MediaPipe is, it is a quite simple to use on-device machine learning solution, and it can basically run on pretty much anything. It can even run on the web. You can create Android applications with it. In this example, I'll be using Python and obviously on a desktop. But again, you could have been using JavaScript if you want to target the web. So again, MediaPipe provides quite a few different machine learning models that can be used for your applications. Here are two examples, and these are actually the two that we will be using. At least I have used. So the first one is one that can detect the different landmarks on the user's hand, and the other one is, which is in the bottom, it is an example. It is a model that can detect the different facial landmarks, and from that you can render other avatars or basically use them in any other way you want to. The things that I have used are Python 3 that like I already told you about. I'm also using OpenCV for Python to basically get the image from webcam and then showing it back to the user after it's been processed. Obviously, I'm using MediaPipe. I'm also using PyRender, which is a 3D rendering library, and I am using NumPy for doing all of the matrix multiplication and that kind of stuff. And with this, I have created something that looks a bit like this. So as you can see, there's a sunglass that the user can interact with their hands. If you do a pin gesture, the sunglass is basically going to follow the movement of your hand, and then you can drop it right in front of your face, and it's going to stick to your face and also basically take on the pose of the face. So how does this work? It works. The working is quite simple, really. So first of all, we get a picture using the webcam, and then we send it to MediaPipe. It then processes it, and basically determines the pose of the face, which you can see in Figure C. After it gets the pose, it sends it to PyRender, which again is the 3D rendering library that we're using. Using this pose, it will render the image of the sunglass, which you can see in Figure F. Now, if we just draw this sunglass right in front of the face, it's going to not look right, because obviously when you're wearing a sunglass, you'll be expecting that the head is going to occlude part of the sunglass. So in this case, for example, if we just draw this sunglass right on top of the face image, the right arm of the sunglass is going to be poking out of the face, which obviously we don't want. It should be occluded by the face. So how do you do it? In this case, what I'm doing is basically drawing the depth of a fake head model, which you can see in Figure G, and using this depth mask, I'm basically masking out whatever part of the sunglass should be occluded. So once we apply this mask from Figure G to F, we get the figure in H, and once we have that, now we can actually take the image of the sunglass and apply it on top of the face, and that's how we'll get the final image. So that's how the facial filter works. And also for the interaction part, we get the image of the hand, we feed it to MediaPipe, which detects the different landmarks in the hand. We then do some coordinate-based transformation. This is required because the landmark positions that MediaPipe returns are not quite in the same coordinate space as the one that we use in the PyRender library. And once we have transformed the coordinates, we'll then make a decision. So it's a quite simple gesture detection system that you can see in Figure E. If the thumb and the index are closed, we say that, yeah, we're doing a pin gesture. If not, then we're not doing a pin gesture. We could have also used the hand gesture recognition model that MediaPipe provides. However, I don't think it actually provides a mechanism to, at least it's not readily available to detect whether we're doing a pin gesture. You can obviously train the model if you have the data set, but I didn't go about doing it that way in this case because it's just one simple gesture. So that's basically the logic behind the code. And let me see if I can run the code now. This is the main file, main.py file, and it calls the doMR function. The code is, I believe, quite well documented. We do need to, at least because I'm on M1 MacBook Pro, for some reason the NumPy library doesn't work quite right on this. I have to disable some multi-threading stuff before I run the program. I have already done it, so I don't need to do it again. But to remember that, I have put it in the main.py file and it's commented out. So with that, if I run the program, it should give me a video and I should be able to interact with it. Okay, so if I do the pen gesture, as you can see, it's following my hand. If I put it right in front of my face, it snaps. Okay, so it's working as expected. So that's basically the application. It's just a proof of concept, a small demo that I created to get a better understanding of MediaPipe. And again, the code is available on GitHub. I'll post a link to it in the description. Yeah, thanks for following. Thanks for subscribing. Until next time. Bye-bye.